Hi, I'm Wade Rouse, best-selling author of 11 books, and I have been asked by McLean and Aiken to help kick off their summer book bundle series, in which they're asking their favorite authors to talk about their favorite summer reads in under a minute each. Sort of like Name That Tune, but for literature. So I thought, what better place to do it than from my garden here in Saugatuck, Michigan? And that's where I'm going to start with my novel, The Heirloom Garden. All of my novels are written under Viola Shipman, which is the pen name I use to honor my grandmother. And in The Heirloom Garden, which is set in Grand Haven, Michigan, the story follows two women a generation apart who are scarred by war and loss, but find hope, purpose, and friendship through a garden of flowers. I've been so happy and humbled by the reception this novel has received. The Detroit News said it was a love letter to Michigan and its people. And this is a story mostly about hope, which I think that we need more than ever these days. This is also talking a lot about flowers, so I think it's the perfect summer pick for you. Now, the two novels that I'm bringing to you today are very different, but have one big theme in common, and that's they're both escapist fiction, again, which I think we need right now. I was honored to be able to read an early galley of The Bitter and Sweet of Cherry Season. And I know they'll put up a pretty cover of this because I just have a galley copy of it. This is written by Molly Fader, and it follows a young woman and her daughter who arrive at the doorstep of a forgotten aunt, one they don't even remember from their youth. They arrive looking beaten and torn apart, and they ask their Aunt Peg to house them and to take care of them. The little girl Tink does not speak, and the Aunt Peg doesn't talk much more. And they spend a summer working in an orchard in northern Michigan, where the hard work helps them bond and uncover their secrets. It's a beautiful novel, and I had the privilege to provide a blurb for it, in which I stated, "This is a stunning story of family and hope that unfolds expectedly and beautifully like a Michigan summer sunset over an orchard." So The Bitter and Sweet of Cherry Season by Molly Fader, I think you'll love it, and it's perfect for northern Michigan readers. The other book I'm going to recommend is Nancy Thayer's latest, Girls of Summer. I've become dear, dear friends with Nancy over the last few years, and this year we were able to help launch virtually each other's novels together. So I'm thrilled to talk about Girls of Summer. If you know Nancy, she is the queen of the summer read, and all of her books are set in Nantucket. And this story follows Lisa, a woman who, and the book starts with her ceiling collapsing in her Nantucket home, and she calls a contractor to come and fix it, a younger man with whom she eventually starts a romance. And her two children return home that summer, and the book really follows the dynamic of the tension of the children that they have with their mother falling in love with the younger man. It also has a wonderful environmental backstory in this book as well. And I think you'll adore Nancy's books as much as I do, and I think Girls of Summer is a perfect book to kind of sweep you away to Nantucket and to the beach, even if you can't go there this summer. So those are my picks. I think I did it in under a minute. And you can buy all of these books online at mcleanandaiken.com or go into the store to pick them up. So thank you very much, and I'm sending you virtual hugs.